do I know about Dan? Yes, Dan has a history, a long-term history of meth use. He's battled with it off and on since a teen. Yes, you know, the facts are out there. They're public record. Would Dan ever do something like this, harm his children? Absolutely not. He's cooperated 100% with the police. He's given them all the information. Matter of fact, you know, as we were coming down here and came to the lake to look for the girls, he didn't even know about it. He was at home with his 16-year-old son, Dylan, and the mother, Misty, his wife, she was at work here in Evansdale, well, Elk Run, which is, they're connected. And when Misty got down here to the lake with me and my mother, Grandma, you know, Misty called Dan immediately. Dan doesn't have a vehicle. Dan's mother, he called his mother. She got off work real quick, went and grabbed Dan and Dylan and brought them down here, and they started riding on with the rest of us as soon as we were allowed to get to the area where the bicycles were found and the crime tape was released. We were allowed to go in there and just start our own hunt, and that's what we did. Dan got his four-wheeler and his son, and they went in and just started doing what a dad would do.
So what I'm hearing you saying is that he has, in your opinion, a tight alibi. In other words, the children go missing Friday. They leave at around 12. They don't come back at 3. Their bikes are found at 4. And he's called, and he's in Waterloo, which is not the same city, and comes in. So you're satisfied. And that is why we're talking to you. We do not want to point fingers. We've been inundated with phone calls. And so we want to give you the opportunity to set the record straight about this. Now, Lyric's parents, Misty and Daniel's the one we're talking about, who police confirm has a drug history and has been charged recently involving meth. They've been showing a united front. They've appeared on our show the last 2 days, and today is really the first time that we're hearing something else that's new. This is new, just out, that the couple is separated. That Lyric's mother, Misty, is listed as single on her Facebook. And now some reports are suggesting that Daniel may be Lyric's stepfather. Can you tell us what you know, Tammy? Is Daniel Lyric's biological father or her stepfather? And what do you know about the separation?
Dan is her biological father.
Okay,
and
thank you for
they have been separated for some time because of the meth use. You know, Dan had a real issue with it. Misty wanted no part of it in her life anymore. So, yes, you know, that's why the separation came forth, and whether they'll continue on with the divorce or not is yet to be seen. You know, we're presented with this situation, so all of that, you know, means nothing compared to our girls missing now, you know. We want to focus on the girls and, you know, so, but yes, they're separated.
Here's why we're asking, not in any way to embarrass the family, but, and I want to bring in, if I can, would you mind, Tammy, that we're going to bring in some experts and then get back to you, so stay right there. Wendy Murphy, former prosecutor. The reason why the drug issue is relevant is not that we're pointing fingers, but it's that if you're involved with methamphetamine, the chance of having dangerous people in your life increases dramatically.
Yeah, I mean, that is not a newsflash, Jane. More importantly, it raises really important questions about whether this guy owed anybody money. And I'd really like to ask this woman if she knows if he had debts. Look, meth is expensive. Addiction is extremely expensive. Lots of meth addicts steal. It's not news. And they don't have the means to continue to pay. And that's why they deal to get their fix. It's not uncommon if you owe drug dealers money or you owe somebody a lot of money for your meth that you're trying to use to feed your addiction. Maybe your kid gets taken as punishment because you didn't pay. That's an important question.
Let me just go back to Tammy and ask her. I've been wondering, what does Daniel do for a living? What is his job?
Okay. He doesn't have a job. He's not working. And, you know, his issue is not, it's not that he's purchasing the meth. It's that he was caught with 3 meth labs, and it's on public record. There's a trial to take place in maybe a couple weeks here. He has been offered a plea agreement. You know, it's still all pending. It's all pending. You know, so you know, the alleged charge is he made the meth. okay? So it's not like he owed anybody any money or anything like that. He is addicted to meth. Bottom line,